question. Now I know even less. We returned to the warehouse to find only Kay. I explained what had happened with Quark and glanced around the room. Hey, where's Dio?
He has gone into his AB room.
Already?
Indeed.
Then he opened the first AB gate, right?
Of course.
This is
Dio
bad.
solo? Yeah, he was.
I won't be able to talk with him. This is going to limit my choices.
You've only got one BP left, don't you?
Yeah. Luna's the same.
Gotta pick Betray
If
then.
Vi chooses Ally and Dio picks Betray,
Easy Betray.
Vi and Luna will be penalized.
I don't have a choice. I'll have to pick Betray. The risk with Ally is just too high.
I think Dio's an idiot, but he's smart enough to know that they're gonna pick Betray, right? And he's gonna do it too, and they'll stay at 1. Hey Alice, don't you have 1 BP too?
That's right. But Kay and I will be playing against Quark.
and he'll just default to Ally. I guess you don't need to worry about getting penalized then,
Easy betrays. But what if Alice and Kay choose Betray?
You needn't worry. That will not happen.
Oh,
Even
okay.
though, as you have told me, Quark is recovering, he is still weak. Moreover, he is only a child. To betray an innocent child would be...
Yeah.
Just betray him.
That
He'll
would
still
be
have 3
unthinkable.
points.
Even if you ignore
Or
his
4
age or
points.
condition, it's hardly fair to take advantage of someone who can't vote.
So you'll vote to Ally?
Yes.
Of course.
Well then, shall we go?
Yes.
Kay and Alice nodded to one another and disappeared into the AB room, second from the right. Without saying anything, Phi turned and walked into the room just left of theirs. That left only myself, Clover, and Tenmyoji.
Do you remember what you said to me when you chose the blue door? Something about how you'd convince me to choose Ally? Seems like now would be the time to let me know how you're going to convince me.
Well, it's not that complicated. I promise you that Clover and I will vote Ally. That's it, pretty much.
I see. And you figure I'll believe you because you've only got 1 BP. Once you've told me that you plan to ally, I won't be able to choose Betray. Since if you're telling the truth...
You'll kill me.
Not a bad plan, but it assumes that I've taken killing you off the table. Seems like a risky bet for you.
I disagree.
Why is that?
Clover's BP is 6. If you ally and we betray, then she'd have enough points to escape, right? She could run off through the number 9 door as soon as this round is over.
I'd never.
That's easy for you to say. But think about it from my perspective. Sure, you might not, but you also might. If I guess wrong, that's a pretty big loss for me.
Well, what if Clover tries to seduce you to get what she wants?
What?
Huh?
That's just an example. What I'm trying to say is that once you two are in that room, Clover might try and make some sort of bargain with you. I'm asking what you're going to do if that happens. Are you sure you'll still choose Ally?
Seduce me, huh?
Hey! What are you staring at, you perv? There's no way on
Hey,
earth
I'm
I'd
not the
do
one who picked your
anything like
fucking
that.
outfit.
Ugh, as if.
As
Your
if.
dreams, creep.
Nice 90s slang. Well, that's that then. Not gonna lie though, I'm a little disappointed.
So I can trust you. You're gonna choose Ally.
Yeah,
You can trust us.
Promise.
of course.
We promise.
All right. I guess I'll vote Ally too then.
Easy betrays?
3 minutes remain.
I don't know if I want to betray him.
until
He'll probably be like, I'm not
polling
giving you any more
closes.
exposition because you betrayed me.
Well, looks like we don't have much time left. I'm trusting you.
I'm trusting you too. Tenmyoji gave us a curt nod, then turned and strode into the second AB room from the left. Right, well, let's get to it.
Yeah.
Chink. Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Boodle-a-ding.
Hey, Sigma, I wanted to ask you something.
Uh-oh. What's up?
Could you pick Betray for me?
Not gonna seduce me, huh? What?
I mean, I could try and, like, tackle you, but you're so big and strong, you'd probably just throw me on the ground and that'd be it.
Oh no. Yeah, well,
So I thought I might as well just ask you really nicely. Oh, I mean, I'd be happy to, pay you back. If you just pick Betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
she's laying it on thick. Oh my god. Anything?
Yeah? Anything. So think carefully, okay?
Oh my
If you
god.
choose Ally, you're trusting him with your life.
Listen to her fucking voice. Yeah, if he chooses Betray, it's all over.
Uh-huh. Are you really, really sure you can trust that old fart?
Omega cheesy. Hey now, that's not very nice.
The only safe choice is to pick Betray.
But if he chooses Ally and we
Then
don't,
I'll have 9 BP. But you don't need to worry about that. Even if I do get 9 BP, I won't just go and open the number 9 door all by myself. I mean, Alice wouldn't have 9 points yet, and I can't leave her
oh,
behind.
Clover, you're a hero.
Please, will you pick Betray?
Please.
20 seconds.
Hell no.
Until Ambidex game polling closes.
If she breathes, she's a thought. The voting machine was in front of me. I didn't have much time left to think. Would I keep my promise to Tenyoji and pick Ally, or would I betray him for Clover and
If you just pick Betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
ooh woo. In the end, there is only one possible answer.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry, Clover. I'm not simping. Simping for Clover.
Round
Watch,
2
Tenmyoji
of
betrayed
the
me anyways.
Ambidex game has been completed.
I'm ready.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
I'm ready for the bad end. He can't betray me though. There's 2 nodes left.
Thank you.
I can't
for
die.
your participation.
Not right away at least.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Simping for Clover. No, I'll do that timeline later. It'll happen. Just not right now.
Results from round 2 of the
Wow, there wasn't
Ambidex
even any
game
banter. It's
will
just straight to the
now be
results, huh?
displayed. Please direct your attention to
No
the results
banter or
screen.
side conversations at all. Ally, ally, betray, ally, ally. Yay! He didn't betray me. Nice. So 3, 8, 8. They're still the same at 1s and 6. And 3, 8, 8. It was a pretty happy round. And Dio was smart enough to realize that they were guaranteed to pick Betray. Yeah, that would be my first loss through
Points
AB.
have
I haven't
been
hit
assigned
0 anywhere.
Or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
We got a lot of 8s running around now. We got 4 8s.
Looks like you managed to trust me.
Well, it seems like I made the right choice.
Only did what I said I would.
You really helped me out. Thanks.
I could say the same thing.
Happy old
No
man.
need for thanks.
The corner of his mouth twitched into a grin. I felt myself smile a little in response. Clover, on the other hand, looked less than pleased.
That was a bad choice, Sigma.
Smile.
And after I told you I'd listen to anything you said.
What a pouty voice.
Well, whatever.
She sighed heavily, shot me one last annoyed look, and stalked off. Across the room, Dio and Phi were already confronting one another over their own results.
You tried to kill me and Luna. Can't say I'm surprised.
Ah, don't give me that. You know exactly what I was doing. I knew you weren't stupid enough to pick Ally. You'd defend yourself with Betray, just like I would. Wait,
Right, Tenyoji didn't have any, lecherous old man comments about Clover trying to bribe me.
Where's Luna?
In the infirmary, looking after Quark.
Is that where Alice went too?
Alice? No, she went into one of the AB rooms with Kay.
Yes, we did indeed enter together. When the doors opened, however, she left.
Uh-oh.
Somewhat unsteadily, in the direction of the cyan door.
She getting the
She left the
the Rona?
warehouse?
The radical?
Indeed.
Without even checking the results?
Correct. There was little reason to check them.
Yeah, it's not like Quark was gonna betray you.
Indeed.
And you two still choose Ally. Man, what a pair of bleeding hearts.
If you say so.
Cute. Cute Kay.
Being mocked for my compassion is a small price to pay for retaining my humanity.
Where did Alice run off to?
I thought you stalked off. Why are you back?
While we were in the AB room, she mentioned perhaps she went to one of the
Whoops, quite
cabins to
tired.
rest.
Oh, well, I guess that would make sense.
An ominous rumble filled the warehouse. Check your bracelets.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys
I like Kay. He's
are
so
required
good.
to open the
He's
gates.
great.
There is no set limit on usage of the Star keys.
The Star
Ambidex
keys.
gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
We can open the gates as many times as we want?
That means the star keys can be used to play the AB game any number of times. If I understood that announcement correctly, that is.
Hey, didn't Zero Jr. say something about this?
Yup. Around 5 or 10 billion or blah 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 de doo. Yeah, he did. Can you guys all show me your bracelets? I want to see what all our colors and groups are this time. Within moments, a series of wrists were extended for me to examine. That's Phi, right? No? I don't know. I don't know whose wrists these are. Girly wrists? Oh, that's me. No, wait, that's Tenmyoji. 8 pair, yellow. Red solo. 6 green solo. That's 3 blue solo. Huh? Looks like all the colors are weird. Clover's a cyan pair, Phi's a magenta pair, but Tenmyoji's a yellow pair.
3 solos are red, green, and blue. K's red, Dio's green, and you're blue.
Okay. Then how are we supposed to group up for the chromatic doors? I think they're going to be white this time.
Yes. Dio told
There's
me.
only one
Very
option,
interesting.
brother.
Yeah, they're white, all of them. I had a good look while I was waiting for Sigma to show up down in the warehouse.
You should have seen them too, Phi.
Yeah, I did. You're talking about the doors in the Floor B warehouse, right?
Yeah, so lay it on us. How are the groups going to shake out this time? Only one option. Phi nodded and began to explain. Option A. Oh, look, one person in each pair is missing. Tenmyoji, yellow, and me, blue, would form one group. Phi and Dio would form another group. I'm with Tenmyoji again, boys. Clover and Kay would form the third.
Huh? Wait, you mean there's only one option?
Yupperoo.
There's no other way we can group up to make white. Alice, Luna, and Quark aren't here to show us their bracelets, so we don't know for sure what their colors are. But it's pretty clear they'll all be pairs, since none of the pairs here have a partner.
So they'll be yellow, magenta, and cyan, right?
Right.
Right-a-rooney.
Alright, what now? I've got plenty of time until those white doors open.
Not that long, just an hour.
I'm gonna go find Alice.
Okay.
I'll come with you then.
Have fun, ladies. Clover gave her a shrug, and the two of them headed out through the cyan door.
Do I really need to say it?
The infirmary, right? You're gonna go check on Quark.
Yeah.
He gave me a nod and trotted out through the yellow door. Uppy down. That left only 3 of us. Dio, K, and myself. What are you guys gonna do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head over to the lounge and have a drink. You want to tag along, Kay?
Are you making fun of me? I find it rather hard to drink with this mask on.
All right, of course. My bad. Well, I'm out. Later.
Later. With a lazy wave of his hand, Dio slouched off towards the magenta door. It took me a moment to realize Kay was following him.
Hey, what is this? You following me?
No, you must be mistaken. I hope to investigate floor B further. There are still several rooms I haven't visited.
Okay. You don't have to tell me your life story. See ya.
See ya. Their conversation ended as they reached the door and stepped through it. All right, what should I do? Oh, flashback.
Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh?
Of course. I need to get the rest of that story out of Tenmyoji. The words were scarcely out of my mouth before I set off at a dead run down the hallway and toward the infirmary. There's nobody here. The room was completely empty. I edged forward and peeked around the partition. There he was, Tenmyoji. He was standing next to Quark, apparently oblivious to my presence, looking down at something in his hand. A picture? I must have made some small noise because he suddenly looked up, saw me, and hastily shoved the photo back into his pocket. What was that? It was a photo of something, right? Was it
Forget it.
yours?
It's got nothing to do with you.
But all of the stuff we had with us when we got grabbed was taken away. Why were you hiding it?
Why should I tell all of you about one measly photo?
Because it's probably important. Bud. Anyway, where's Luna?
I asked her to leave. I wanted to be alone with Quark for a bit. So, why are you here?
I wanted to hear the rest.
The rest of what? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about that simulated manned mission to Mars. We heard that recording about
I
it.
don't have any idea what you're talking about.
What?
I'm getting old.
Maybe it's
Memory's not what it
difficult.
used to be.
God damn it, I'm gonna slap you upside the head with this fucking basin.
I seem to be forgetting a lot of stuff lately.
Hey, nice try, pal, but you're not getting away with it this time. You remember something, all right. You remember so much you told me it'd take way more than 10 minutes to tell it all.
You really sure you want to know?
Huh?
Maybe I'll tell you, and then you'll regret it. Maybe you'll wish you'd kept your fool mouth shut. Just think about all the hopes you've got for the future, and all the happy memories of your past. What if what I have to tell you makes everything you've ever believed ring hollow, and the whole world just crumbles around you?
That sounds
You
great.
sure you want that?
Hey, come on. You don't need to threaten me.
This isn't a threat. I'm being honest here. Are you really, truly prepared?
Well, of course. I never got the chance to say I am. God damn it. Before I could, Fi exploded into the room, her face a mixture of anxiety and fear.
Good.
No, go away. I'm about to learn things that are going to ruin my entire existence. Go away.
There you are.
Turn around. Did something happen?
Alice. Alice is...
Dead. Question mark? Question mark.
Look, just come with me, all right? She's in the number 2 cabin.
She's dead. Without waiting for a response, Fi spun around and ran back out of the room. Tenmyoji and I exchanged a quick, confused look, then leapt up and took off after her. Oh, she's dead. She got the big poke. Yup. Seen this before. Yup. Oh, different murder weapon, though. Alice! The first thing I saw when I stepped through the door was the blossom of red on her chest. It felt like as if I'd walked straight into a brick wall. I stopped short, my body refusing to move. No, why did this happen? What is that, like a big nail? I forced one shaking foot forward, then the next. Oh, that's the scalpel. Clover took the scalpel this time. Uh-oh. My legs began to buckle, and I put a hand against the wall to steady myself as my heart thundered in my chest. Calm down. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe we can still save her. Then at last I pressed my fingers to her neck and those hopes were dashed. Rip. No pulse. Clearly she wasn't breathing either. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. No, it's not true. Why? Scalpel, boys. Then I noticed it. All the blood must have distracted me, but now I saw that there was a scalpel buried in her chest. Judging by the position of its handle, she'd been stabbed through the heart. I felt a sympathetic twinge of pain in my own chest, and my stomach lurched. Bile and hopelessness rose up in my throat. I stood, hands balled tightly into white-knuckled fists, and took a deep breath. All around the room were the rest of the Nonary Games participants, except, of course, for Quark. I wanted to ask which one of them had killed her. Even if it had been one of them, though, there was no way they'd answer. All I could do was stare at each one of them in turn, asking myself, is this person a murderer? The looks they traded with one another suggested that I wasn't the only person wondering if they were standing next to a killer. An unsettling silence filled the room. Clover was the first to speak.
Who did this? Say something! Answer me!
Please, Clover, calm down. We don't even know if she was killed.
Then what happened? An accident? You think a scalpel just dropped from the ceiling and stabbed her?
Cool it, kid.
Yes.
You did it, didn't you?
Are you nuts?
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Clover, even if we assume that she was murdered, that doesn't necessarily mean the killer was one of us, does it?
Wait a minute. You went into the AB room with Alice during the last round, didn't you? Something happened in there, didn't it?
No, nothing happened.
Don't lie to me! There's no way Alice would just run off like that! She wouldn't leave me! Something happened! If she was going to leave, she'd tell me! She...
Hey, Clover, don't you think just assuming Alice was murdered is jumping the gun a little bit?
How can you look at her and say that? Scalpels don't just stab people all by themselves! Oh,
This one
I
does.
see. I get it now. You're all in on it, aren't you?
Oh, God.
Wasn't
She's
just
paranoid,
one killer.
Andy.
It was 6! No wonder you're so anxious to say this wasn't a murder.
Smile.
Clover, please, just settle down.
Fine. Show me some proof then.
Stop smiling, goddammit.
Prove to me in 10 seconds that you didn't murder my friend, or I'm going to kill every last one of you bastards!
Oh, God.
You're all going to die just like she did!
Oh, God. Hey, hold on a
9,
minute.
8, 7,
Clover!
6, 5, 4,
Clover!
3,
Clover.
1!
And then she killed us all. Oh, no! Oh, no. She actually killed the run. The absolute madwoman. There's a lock there. Is there proof it wasn't a murder? Oh, no.